Okay, so, again, I don't know why I'm wearing a Santa hat, though. You guys are definitely gonna be liking this video. You guys are wondering why I have a Santa hat on, is because I just got everything ready for Christmas. So, today's actually video isn't on Scooby-Doo, though, but I do have my Scooby-Doo stuff out for Christmas. So, today I am doing a video based on Bendy. So, if you guys don't know this, today is actually the anniversary of Bendy and the Dark Revival, which, if you guys don't know what it is basically the game that's supposed to take place years before the first game. And if you guys don't know what Bendy Ink Machine is, I did a playthrough on my channel, and I'll put it down in the link in the description so you guys can watch it. So that game sort of ties in to this new game. And, it recently dropped, like, last year. So, today's video is all about Bendy. And, I know I'm wearing a Scooby-Doo, which is I'm wearing a black Scooby-Doo shirt. I don't know, I could just wear my Sammy mask on. Matter of fact, you want to see me wear, I'll make you guys wear the Sammy. See, look, there's my Sammy mask. Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, it's like been a long time since I did a Santa mask. Yeah, this mask here is very old. I had this for a very long time. I did dress up as Samuel Orange, which is basically me wearing a long pair of jeans and wearing black shoes. But today is actually a video that this is actually a remastered version of that video. So if you guys don't know this, a video way back, I did a checklist on my figures that I have here. The reason why I'm not showing you guys the figures is because they're back here. Also, it is also the middle of the night, so good, because we can do some glow-in-the-dark figures. But, so, if you guys are wondering, if you guys are new to my channel, I actually started collecting Bendy and Ink Machine stuff. Even my YouTube logo here is actually, let me just take this off, it's just gonna be a mess during the whole, yeah, see, look. Yeah, so I do Bendy and Ink Machine on my channel. Listen, I still do Scooby-Doo on here, but I do other stuff as well. Matter of fact, next year, Jack's, the toy company, is doing Bendy this year, so I don't know how this is going to be way better than Fat Mojo's. Which, by the way, that is actually the figures that we're going to do. Because, at this point, because the Fat Mojo dropping those Poppy Playtime figures, and yes, I am still doing a Series 2 video on those figures. As a matter of fact, I even heard there's an advent calendar. So, that's going to be new to unbox. So, basically, what we're going to do, that video that I did, actually got split into 2 parts due to the fact of camera issues. So basically, this video is sort of like that. Hopefully this video does not act like that, where it gets cut, which I'm hopefully not doing that. My videos did actually get cut during the playthrough, which I might do a revisit of the Bendy and Ink Machine. Maybe I could do it next year. Maybe during April. Well, I don't know. If I don't have any plans for Bendy and Ink Machine next year, I might do more Bendy videos. Not technically, so let's just do this. So basically, what my guess is I have 6 total waves of figures. I bet you all know what the figures are. But I'll let you guys brief a little bit of backstories about all these figures here. So yeah. So the first thing we're probably going to do first is we'll do the figures first and then the accessories. And I did label each one of these bags. So if I do end up replacing one of these figures, I have accessories. So let's just get started with this review. Okay, so the first figures we have here is Series 1. So, if you guys are wondering, Series 1, we have Bendy. We also have, the Ink Demon, or Ink Bendy. And if you guys are wondering, yes, he does have joints. Yeah, these are wonky figures. Yeah, these do have joints. Yeah, so Oh, by the way, we are going to lay the figures back here once we're done. And this is basically Bendy in terms of joints. Yeah, so that's... Yeah, these are some of the joints. It's very typical joints for a Bendy figure, which I'm surprised of. Really, yeah, with these Bendy joints, they're a little cool though. Very best Bendy. Now, next up we have here is Bendy's best pal, Boris. So this is Boris the Wolf. If you guys are wondering, in the game, he did show up in chapters 3 and 4, and he was actually a secret character in Dark Revival. Some of these characters do show up in Dark Revival. Some of the old characters from the game. More like secret characters or main characters. So this is Boris the Wolf. Very, very, very cool though. Now the next figure. So the next figure I have here is Evil Alice or Alice Angel. This is my older. Yeah, so if you guys are wondering, yeah, so basically she has joints in the arms and the legs. And she has the halo on her arm, on her hand, which is supposed to be based on. You guys are wondering, there's a halo on it, and yeah, she does have a melted face. A lot of people. So if you guys don't know this is supposed to be Susie Campbell as Alice Angel. Because according to a lot of people's theories out there in the world, that this is supposed to be Susie Campbell, and we'll get to another character. We're getting to some other characters that also may be humans. So yeah, so this is Series 1. So if you guys are so Series 1 we have Bendy, Boris, Alice, and Ink Bendy. So for the accessories, I'll show you guys what Series 1's accessories are. So for the accessories we have here for Series Wave 1's accessories are toolboxes. We got a toolbox, a microphone, yeah, sorry about that. So we got a microphone, we got a gear, we have a bottle of ink, we have a wrench, we have a small wrench, we also have a set of keys, 2 pairs of keys. We have a little Bendy beanie plushie. And we have an audio log where you can hear people's voices. We have an audio log. So we have a total of. So yeah, that is Series 1 of their accessories. So if you got. So that is Series 1 so far. So for Series 1's accessories are pretty cool though. Some of them are probably based on Chapter 1. So next up we'll have Series 2. So we have Series 2. So for Series 2 we have possibly my favorite character. We got Sammy Lawrence. And he has joints in his arms and his legs. So we got Sammy Lawrence. We also have Tom. So, oh yeah, by the way, if you guys are wondering why I got talk low right there, it's because Tom's head kept breaking. So we do have Tom. Yeah, Tom looks very cool though. So we got Tom. Next figure we have here is, in fact, let me just get. And the next one we have here is another character, which is supposed to be based on human, as we have Allison Angel, which could be Allison Pendle. By the way, the other character that I forgot to mention could be a human is Tom. So a lot of people were theorizing that this is Thomas Connor, and Allison Angel could be Allison Pendle. That's what a lot of people were theorizing about when this game came out. Now the next figure I'm going to show you is how Series 3 ended up. So the next figure we have here is a Bendy, but it's yellow. We have a yellow Bendy here. So basically, now here's when the story happened. So basically, when they were doing Series 3, now we're doing Series 3, they were going to do, this was going to be the black and yellow figure, and that was in for Series 3. So this is, we'll just get Series 3 next, and this is Series 2, we got Yellow Bendy, and, so for their accessories, so basically, the Series 1, Series 2 accessories we have here, we have a cardboard cutout of Bendy. We have Allison's sword. We have a gent pipe. We also have an axe. We also have a Bendy plushie. Now, if you guys are wondering, I do have another figure. You know Yellow Bendy? Well, he's supposed to have a yellow container of ink, which I did miss, though. I don't know. There's gonna be some, during this whole video, there's gonna be a lot of debacle about another figure, which you're probably gonna take a look at. So that is Series 2 of the accessories. So basically, if you guys don't know this wasn't, so next we have Series 3. So there's a story behind Series 3's figures. So if you guys don't know this, Fat Mojo's original Series 3 for Bendy was going to be the Butcher Gang, Brute Boris, and Beast Bendy. And that, if you want to see those figures, Puppet Steve did a video on those figures exactly. But this is when we get into Dark Revival's territory. Because when they did Series 3, they changed everything up, including the plushies and the collector clips. When they did the plushies of Series 3, they were planning to do Allison, Tom, Sammy, and Beast Bendy, and there was even going to be a yellow Boris plushie. At this point, either people are having it in their collection or... And surprise, surprise, none of the stuff came out. And so when they did Series 3, they did all on Dark Revival. So basically, instead of focusing on Bendy and Ink Machine, we're based on this game. Just to be clarified, these figures didn't came out before the game, so these doesn't look like the actual game itself. So for their accessories we have here is, we got Ink Bendy, which is supposed to be, I feel like it does more look like the one from the game, from the first Bendy game. This looks like the first version of Bendy. So we got her. So we got Id. We got Audrey, which also has joints. It also has that weird thing on her hand, which makes sense because when I saw the game, it does match accordingly to the figure itself. So next figure we have here is an old one. We have Sammy Lawrence, which is basically an update from Series 2. Which, if you guys don't know what it looks like, if you guys want to recap, so this is Sammy from Series 2, this is Series 3 Sammy. It's basically the same figure, except he's just wearing feet. Just have feet. We also have, he does have more joints than Audrey, Bendy, and Sammy. Sammy had some more joints than the rest of these figures, so basically the next figure we have here is Bendy. So Bendy is the new figure, which is supposed to be themed around. By the way, Bendy does look good though. His hand has a squishy face, which I'm surprised. Yeah, he does have a very squishable face. He does have joints in the arms and legs. He has ink on the gloves. It has his shirt on. So so that is Bendy Series 3. So basically, that was supposed to be it for Bendy. So basically, those were the original 4 figures until this is probably, I think in my terms, the worst figure they did. They did a classic Bendy figure, which, I have to be honest, I think this is fucking stupid. Because this is, how do I explain this? this is basically Series 2 Bendy, except just different. I mean, they just slapped Classic Bendy on Series 3, and that's it. I have to be honest, if you guys want me to make this Series 2, if you want me to replace Bendy Series 2, I mean, I don't have his accessories, but if you just want me to replace Classic Bendy with Series 2 Bendy, let me know in the comments. Because at this point is stupid. Yeah, the other thing I want to make sure to let you guys know, that when he did Series 3, they did all yellow, which obviously proved because these characters did show up in the world of yellow. But I think it's just freaking bull crap. We got this figure. So for their accessories we have here is, in fact, we got 2 Bendy cardboard cutouts. We have Audrey's jet pipe. We also have a small Bendy statue. We also have, yet again, another axe. Which is in... By the way, if this was based on the actual game, we never did get this axe. We only got was Audrey's gem pipes. We also have... We have a huge gem pipe axe. We got a giant gem pipe. The other thing we have here is a Bendy plushie. Yeah, this, and then we have the ink bottle, which is basically Series 2 Bendy's accessory. Then we got a bottle of juice with the Bendy symbol on it. And we got a little ink bottle. So yeah, so that is it for the Series 3 Bendy. That's it for Series 3 Bendy figures. There's no more figures to go off here. So yeah, so that is everything from the Bendy and Ink Machine series. So I think that if you... Okay, so basically, I do like the Series 3 figures. I just think it's stupid. Why would they do a Classic Bendy for Series 3? They're just repainting the Classic Bendy yellow figure. How is that classic? Name one figure that... If I want to be honest, I think the Classic Bendy was a big mistake by Fat Mojo. I mean, if they wanted to do another figure for Dark Revival, they could have did a figure. They could have did Porter... Or they could have did Henry himself as a figure. Or Joey Drew as a legit figure. But I never suspect them seeing. If Jax... I heard next year Jax Pacific is doing Bendy again. Bendy and Dark Revivals. So maybe those figures are going to be way better than Fat Mojo's, if I want to be honest. But yeah, hopefully Jax Pacific does a good job on these Bendy figures. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, is we got a post saying that Jax Pacific and JoJo Studios are collabing to make figures. If you guys are wondering what it's Jax, I don't know if you guys seen the Sonic or Mario plushies and figures. It's that company. So hopefully these figures are going to be way better. I don't know when they're coming out, but they're coming out next year. So hopefully I'll do reviews on those. I'll be surprised. Okay, I'm moving you guys a little bit back here. So yeah, I moved you guys way further. You probably can hear that, but I moved you guys way further. Okay, so the next figures we have here, so ever since Wave 3 was announced making everything yellow, they did a wave of Series 1, which we'll get into next. So for Series 1, they gave us, for the yellow series, they give us Ink Bendy, another clone of Sammy. We got another clone of Sammy. We have a new character, which is Dead Boris. Which, by the way, this figure's is actually on eBay. This figure's $100. And another Bendy. So basically, with these figures came out. There is some accessory I want to show you guys. Basically, when these figures came out, you had, like, these cool background photos. Like, right here, I think this is from the carnival scene in Chapter 4. We have the music studio from Chapter 2. We have Bendy's desk from Chapter 1. And we also have the ink machine area in Chapter 1 as well. And the way how these figures work is you put them on this weird display piece. You take a weird display piece like this. Yeah, you do it like this. And what you can do is, if you place like your figure or something, yeah, so that's how this cool display piece work. This is actually pretty cool though. We have a little display bases for these figures. I mean, it's not the display piece that I'm working on for my Scooby-Doo figures, but these are the cool display pieces. So the coolest part is that we'll get to in the but yeah, that's how these accessories work. So basically, actually each of these things do come with bases though, but I have one of these in the collection. Basically, what I could do, I could basically swap these out for Sammy Lawrence, Bendy, and Ink Bendy, and that's it. So basically, there is another story about this. So basically, they were planning to do a series 2 with Alice Angel, Tom, and Boris, and that never came out either. Again, at this point, is Fat Mojo's basically ripping people off, making everyone kind of pissed. Because it's like, they did a series, they never showed up the Butcher Gang, now this. And you guys are probably even more, a lot of people are probably going to be more pissed about the next wave of figures we have here. And so there's accessories we have here. We have another cardboard cutout. We have another axe. We also have a toolbox. We have a chain. We have here a plushie. We also have a gear. We also have keys, and we have a ink bottle. Yeah, so basically, it basically had Sammy Lawrence accessories, it had Benji's accessory, Ink Bendy's accessories, and Boris' accessory. But yeah, so that is basically it for Series 1 of the yellow figures. Yeah, the other bases were going to be kind of cool too, but neither of those figures showed up. At this point, Fat Mojo's just basically making people pissed because I think they're just scrapping other figure ideas. Because we never gotten the Series 2 figures, which would have been everyone's excited, and that was it. Because if they're going to remake all the figures black and white, they also did another Boris figure. They did that Boris of that. So basically, that is it for Yellow Series 1. Now, the next figures that they did for the next figures, which we're going to be bringing out a flashlight, is they're doing, how do I explain this? They're doing glow-in-the-dark figures. That's right. And I just want to say this as a fact. What the frick? It's like, what the fuck, Fat Mojo? Why did you make these? This is actually probably, a lot of people are probably pissed when they see this. I have no idea why the frick did they make this. They could have did another line of Dark Revival figures. Again, you did this piece of... As a matter of fact, there was another figure that got released when these figures came out. They were planning to do a yellow Tom figure, which we'll get into, which we'll probably get in the next wave. And yes, these new figures do glow in the dark, though. That's why we're probably gonna try on the lights here. We're gonna see all the figures. So for the accessories we have here is, so basically the accessories we have here, we have an axe, a Bendy statue. It's basically it's all the accessories from the first wave of figures, except they're just glow in the dark. If you guys want to see that, here, we'll see it. I'm going to move you guys out of the way. Okay. Here, I'm gonna line these figures up and we're gonna see them for yourself. Yeah, basically what they did for these figures is they just replaced everything with yellow with glow-in-the-dark on it. Okay, so let's see how... Okay, so here it works. Okay, so let's just get these guys ready to go. There you go. Yeah, these guys do glow in the dark, though. Yeah, these guys do glow in the dark, though. Right here, yeah, these guys do glow in the dark, though. It's not bright enough, but it does glow. These guys do glow in the dark, though. And when I did my original figures, when I did my original Bendy figures, these were the figures that I did. I don't know. I might just keep the flashlight on all night. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave the flashlight on like this. So yeah, at this point, yeah, this was basically it for the Bendy figures until they got sued. Yeah, like, at this point, no one even wanted these figures. I feel like if they would have if Fatmojo would have kept making Bendy figures, what's next? We're gonna do neon versions, which will probably be fucking stupid. But yeah. So, that is basically it for the glow-in-the-dark figures. Mine is that was basically it for the Bendy figures. But I actually got a wave of Bendy figures, which we're going to show you next. Is actually more like an updated figures to some of the old ones. Which, I might have to get them out. Oh, crap. Alright, I'm okay. Just tripped on my shoe. Yeah, so basically, the next figures we have here are more like updated figures. So the updated figures that I have here are, basically for my updated figures, we have Sammy, we have Alice Angel, we have Alice Sun Angel, and Tom. I know it's an odd wave of updated figures, but I'll show you why they're updated. So let's first start off with the Sammy Lawrence figure. So this is the Sammy Lawrence figure that got updated. Basically, here's the original Sammy figure from Series 2. And this is the updated version. Which is basically him having feet. It's basically what they did is they just did this plus this. And we got this. Which is just kind of stupid. It's just basically just yellow. It's just a black and white version of the yellow figure except with feet on. Now, the next figures we have here are ones that got updated with more joints. Like, we got Allison. We got Allison, and we got... Well, we're going to show you guys what Tom looks like. But first, let's do Allison. So, this is old Allison. We have the newer one. So, for the newer one, she has more joints on it. You can kind of see it. She does have more joints on it, which looks good. Yeah, her legs has joints. Her legs have joints too. I know this is an odd angle. But I just want to show you there is joints right there. But yeah, when they did this version of Alice Angel, only her arms had joints, and that was it. But yeah, she had, so basically she got joints on there. The next figure we have here is Thomas Connor, aka Tom the Wolf, and this is his old version. This is the newer version of Tom. Now, I just want to say this is a fact that, I don't know if you guys remembered, but when the glow-in-the-dark figures came out, there was a yellow version of Tom, which is kind of stupid because there's a black and white Tom version of the yellow figure, but never got the yellow figure in general. I feel like... So basically, with this version of Tom, looks a lot different from this version. basically has the same accessories, except they're just updated. Tom had a new head sculpt. His joints, he also has joints in the arm too. So basically you just punch stuff. So yeah, so that is basically Tom and Alice Angel. So basically Tom and Allison had a new other look. Now the next figure we have here is Alice Angel. And if you guys are wondering, this is the new version of Alice. And this is the old version of Alice. Basically, this looks more like the Alice Angel from the movie, from the game. And this is basically the Alice Angel from the cartoon show. It's kind of different, though. They're kind of different. The only thing that's different is their outfit's different. Everything in the torso is the same. The only thing different is that this is basically the evil Alice we see in the game. And this is the one from the cartoons. It kind of gives, this looks more like the cartoon Alice than the real version of Alice. But yeah, that is it for the updated figures. For the updated Bendy figures, for their accessories is, we got a Bendy cutout, a microphone, we have a jet pipe, we also have Alice's sword, you also have an axe, we also have a tape recorder, and basically that's it. Yeah, it's just, when Allison and Tom accessories only have one of them, and basically everyone else got 2 accessories. So yeah, so that is it for the video, and I just want to get a little bit of personal thing is, I just want to say this as a fact, so before I end this video, I just want to say, happy anniversary to Bendy and the Dark Revival. Special thanks to Joey Drew Studios for making that amazing game. The art design and the character designs are incredible. The voice acting is amazing. And I can't wait to see how this Bendy the Cage turns out to be. Because that's supposed to be the new game that's supposed to be coming out. Meatly, you did a good job on the game. If you do any news on how to play this game, if this game's gonna come out on Xbox or the Switch, please let us know, okay? Everyone wanted to know how to play the game. So yeah, so that is it for the video. Again, if you guys, I'll probably, if Jack Specific, I'll do a review on Jack Specific's Bendy and Ink Machine toys. If they are way better than Fat Mojo toys, I bet that. But yeah, so that is it for the video. Make sure to leave a like and comment down below what you guys think of the figures. Do you think Fat Mojo did a sucky job? Also, if you guys want me to do Classic Bendy at Series 2 Bendy, let me know in the comments. I'll even pull a poll on Facebook, on YouTube. So that's it for the video. Make sure to leave a like, comment down below what you guys think of the, and subscribe. Also, we're also close. Also, again, I'm planning to do merchandise for next year. I might come up with characters. I might do a. I will start designing those merchandise again. So make sure to subscribe.